The year is 1962. High in the Himalayas, the world's tallest mountains, lies a land of breathtaking beauty and harsh realities. Here, two ancient civilizations, India and China, share a long and complex border. But beneath the serene landscape, tensions simmered, fueled by a dispute that would erupt into a brutal war. Following independence, India inherited the British Raj's poorly defined border with China, known as the McMahon Line. China, under Chairman Mao, rejected this line, claiming vast swathes of Indian territory. Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru, India's leader, believed in peaceful coexistence. However, China's aggressive actions on the border, establishing outposts in disputed areas, challenged this policy. Frustrated by China's intransigence, India launched the forward policy in 1961. They established numerous outposts further into disputed territory, hoping to assert their claim and deter Chinese incursions. This move would prove to be a fateful miscalculation. Mao saw India's forward policy as an act of aggression. He believed a swift, decisive military strike would humiliate India, reaffirm China's dominance, and force them to back down. However, China carefully concealed their preparations, maintaining a facade of diplomacy while secretly deploying troops to the border. Meanwhile, in India, optimism prevailed. Nehru, downplaying the threat, assured the nation that China wouldn't dare attack. Little did they know, a storm was brewing on the icy heights of the Himalayas. In October 1962, China launched a surprise offensive. Thousands of well-equipped troops surged across the border, overwhelming the lightly defended Indian outposts. The Indian army, poorly equipped for high-altitude warfare and unprepared for such a large-scale attack, suffered heavy losses. The war became a brutal struggle for survival. Indian soldiers fought valiantly, but they were outmatched. Communication lines broke down, supplies dwindled, and morale plummeted. Harsh mountain weather added another layer of misery, with freezing temperatures and snowstorms further crippling the Indian forces. News of the disastrous war sent shock waves through India. The nation that believed in peaceful coexistence was now facing a humiliating defeat. Nehru, his faith in China shattered, was forced to request a ceasefire. China, having achieved their objectives, agreed, withdrawing to pre-war positions and leaving a trail of devastation in their wake.